Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Darian. Most of you guys, of course, know me by this time as a Bowtie Fragrance guy. And my scent of the day today was Oud Wood. And I realized, I've never actually done a full review on Oud Wood. So, it's one of my favorite fragrances, so I'll talk about it a little bit before I get into talking about the main reason I'm shooting this video tonight, which is to talk about my suit supply. I'm going to be doing a video about suit supply, my experience, kind of showing you guys my suit. It is here now. I want to talk about that a little bit, but I'm actually going to do another separate video about it. But anyway, so Oud Wood. This was released, I think, in around the year 2007. One of the fragrances that is in the Tom Fords Private Blend collection, and of the fragrances of that collection so far, this was, I would have to say, this is probably my favorite one. And it's actually, again, like I said, my scent of the day, and it's just a very special fragrance for me. This one has it's kind of fresh, so when you hear fragrances that usually contain oud, a lot of times people think of a very dark fragrance, but this is not a dark fragrance. It has oud wood in it, but it's a light oud fragrance, and it has some kind of earthy elements like vetiver in it, but some sweeter notes as well. It has some sandalwood, some cardamom, rose wood, and also has tonka bean, which gives it a sweetness, and amber to kind of give it a warm feel. Just an absolutely beautiful fragrance, guys. If you're out there and you haven't tried Oud Wood, if you're looking for a signature scent, this could definitely work as a signature scent. I get about 6 to 8 hours of solid performance out of it, and it really projects really well for me in the first 3 hours or so. Now, I do use the Oud Wood body spray and the lotion as well, and it helps with the overall sillage and longevity, but just a great fragrance from the house of Tom Ford. If you've never tried it, I definitely recommend that you do so. All right, now for the main event. For my birthday, my wife treated me to a made-to-measure suit from the company Suit Supply. Great experience. You go in, you get yourself measured, and you get to pick the fabric that you want, you get to pick the pattern that you want, the lining of the suit, etc. So it was a great experience. I actually went in around November 25th, which was like a couple days after my birthday, and my suit actually arrived about a week ago. So I just want to show you guys tonight what the suit looks like, and in the next video I'm actually going to be wearing the suit, so you'll get a chance to see me with the suit on. So just a minute, the box looks like the suit comes in. Just a big kind of white generic box. It says Suit Supply down at the bottom, right here. But it comes in this box. So I opened the box, so let's pull the suit out. So, it comes in a nice suit bag. So let's open it up, see what I went with. And here's my suit. Right, so I went with a dark charcoal, kind of a window pane pattern here. This is the inner lining that I chose for the suit. And again, great experience working with the sales associate at Suit Supply. And like I said before, the next time that you see me, I will be wearing this suit, so you guys get a chance to see how the suit actually fits on when I actually have it on. All right, so that'll be the next thing that you see me wearing this suit. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Darren, the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. Of course I love looking good and smelling amazing. At the beginning of the year I talked to you guys about the fact that I was going to be throwing a little bit more content in here about fashion, being the best version of yourself each and every day. And so today what I wanted to do is something a little bit different. I wanted to talk to you about a company called Suit Supply. Now this is part 2 of this video because I shot part 1 about a month ago. I told you guys about Oud Wood and I did an unboxing of this very suit that I am wearing today. So I want to talk to you guys today about my experience with Suit Supply. Is it a good company? Do the suits really fit? Is it worth it? Well, you guys know how I do. If you want to know my opinion on Suit Supply, then you know how we do. Keep it locked right here. Okay guys, I'm back. Thank you so much for staying tuned in. Let's go ahead and jump into talking a little bit more about Suit Supply. So, back when it was my birthday back in November, my wife treated me to a very, very nice time. We went to Chateau Elan in Atlanta, and part of my birthday gift as well was going to Suit Supply to get the experience and get my own custom-made suit. And so that's what we did. We went into Suit Supply that day. Looked around for a while. The staff was extremely nice and extremely accommodating. That's one of the things that I really loved about the experience. I mean, they offered coffee, offered us something to drink, not alcoholic beverages of course, but they did offer us something to drink while we kind of looked around and while we shopped. The sales associate, I think his name was James. James was very, very nice. He took all my measurements, my shoulders, of course, waist, chest size, all that stuff, and made sure they had all my sizes in. And then it was time to make a decision on a suit. Now, this is what I want to say about Suit Supply and going into that store. What makes Suit Supply so unique is that pretty much they use some of the highest end Italian wool fabric that you can find. And what they do is they cut out the middleman, so you're not being charged or overpriced for the suit. Because a suit, a lot of times if you use this type of wool fabric, it could really become really costly. But again, because they cut out the middleman, you can get it at what I feel is an affordable price for the quality of fabric that they use. So what was interesting to me was I wanted a suit in a Lazio cut that looked very similar to this fabric, but when I went into the store, I normally wear a 40 regular, or between a 40 and a 42 regular. I've been working out, so it got kind of bigger. So between 40 and 42 regular, and when I went into the store, I really found out that's not really the size that I actually wear when you take a step up in fabric of the suit. So let me make this point right here. When you go into the store and you get a suit off the rack from a place like Belk or Dillard's or something like that, or a place like that, typically, of course, a 40 regular is made for a 40 regular for a lot of different body types. And that's something that you want or need to remember. So what I may be able to fit now, I'm learning off the rack, is totally different in a custom-made suit. I had to actually go up to a 44 short. So big difference from the size that I would normally wear from a suit from a department store off the rack. Major difference. Now, I want to talk about the cut of this suit. I absolutely love and adore this suit. I am wearing it today. Again, it's a charcoal gray window pane suit. And today I'm wearing that with this is a black and white tie from Tom Fords. I'm also wearing a blue and black and white pocket square from Tom Fords. Now, quick note, this is a style tip. Guys, you don't have to match your tie and your pocket square. As a matter of fact, a lot of people that are into fashion really heavy will call you a novice if you do the exact match. But I have another tip for you, because I know a lot of ties come with the actual matching pocket square, but I have a trick for that, which I'm going to save that for another video. So I'm matching this charcoal gray suit today, again with a black and white tie from Tom Fords and this black, white, and blue pocket square from Tom Fords as well. Now the suit was made with about belt loops. So if I can show you on the side here, there are no belt loops on this suit. So we have these on the side here. So I don't have to wear a belt with these. And that's a choice. That's one of the custom options that you're able to make when you are choosing a suit like this. I was able to choose the fabric and the pattern that I want on the inside of the suit as well. And guys, I just want to say I am very, very impressed with my experience at Suit Supply. This suit fits me like no other. I had a guy tell me a long time ago, man, you may need to invest into a custom suit, because when I started working out with my height, a lot of suits didn't fit me in the shoulders or in the arms. But guys, this one fits me to perfection. I am very, very pleased with my suit from Suit Supply, and they have gained a new customer for life. I absolutely love and adore this suit. Now, is it worth it? To me, I would say that it's worth it, because most of the Ralph Lauren suits and things of that nature off the rack in a store like Dillard's, they want somewhere between $300 to $600 a lot of times for these suits. And this suit in the cut that I got cost me right at $500 for this suit. Now, I know for some people that may be too much, and I'm not, promoting that you have to spend that kind of money on a suit for it to look good. But what I will say is this: even if you buy a suit off the rack, you want to take this suit to an alteration shop and find a tailor and get the suit altered. Pay an extra $50 to $60 to have the jacket altered, to have the pants altered, so that it does fit. Because even if you're not spending that kind of money again for a suit, as long as the suit really, really fits, that's what's the most important. But for me personally, when I normally pay for a suit, I am a Suit Supply customer for life, because I really, really enjoy the experience. And I can't say enough about how much I love and adore this suit. So guys, that's my time today. Again, I just wanted to come and follow up on the initial video when I did the unboxing of this suit from Suit Supply. I absolutely, again, love and adore the suit. My experience was great. And again, they have a customer for life from me, your boy, Bowtie Fragrance Guy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share these videos out to other people that you think could use this information, because I'm your boy, the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. I love to look good, and I love to smell amazing. So until next time, guys, keep looking good, keep smelling even better. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.